Hi, lovely people. This is your girl, Amoateng. Merry Christmas. As you can see, we have just few days to Christmas. And I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. A massive thank you to each and everyone that spent time watching my video. To my subscribers, thank you. And I love you so very much. And anybody who hasn't subscribed and is watching me today, please do not forget that before you leave this channel, you subscribe to this channel, because on this channel, there is a lot of educative things going on over here. This is a place where we learn to grow our natural hair. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So today, we are going to talk about how we can grow beautiful, thick, natural hair. Yes, you heard me. Beautiful, thick, natural hair. And I want to talk to you precisely about the food to eat to get that kind of hair. I'm actually going to do a series. I know that we are left with only few days to enter into the new year. And I don't know about you, but I know that somewhere along the way this year, I fell short about my hair growth. So for me, I'm prepared myself so that as we enter into 2021, anywhere that I fell short in my hair growth journey, I'm going to make it up. And therefore, I've been making this research about the food we can do to grow our hair thick and beautiful. And that is what I want to share with you. Like I said already, that it's going to be a series. So today, I will talk about the list of food. I'm actually going to give you the list of food. And then, God willing, next week, I will take my time to explain why each one of them is able to help with our hair growth. So the first thing, which is actually not food, but it's something that the body needs that I want to talk about, is water. I always say it, water is life. So we cannot talk about food for the body without taking water out of it. So that is the first thing. We need to hydrate our bodies. And the same way, we need to, as we hydrate this body from inside out, it helps to hydrate the hair as well. With that said, let me go straight to the food. I'm actually going to give you the list. If you have pen and paper with you, just grab it and let's put down these. So the number one on the list is salmon. Second thing is egg. You see me looking down. It's okay. I just have a list over here because I've been researching as well. You need to research to get the information, right? So that's what I'm doing. It's the research that I've made and I'm giving the information to you just to share with you, because that's what I'm going to be eating next coming year, just to make sure that my hair becomes more thicker. The next or the third thing I discovered is peanut or peanut butter. The fourth thing I discovered, which I love already, I eat it a lot, it's spinach. The fifth thing is sardines. And the sixth thing, which I also love, is one of my favorites, is chia seeds. The seventh thing is pumpkin. The eighth thing is avocados. I love avocados too. So when I saw it, I was like, ooh, okay. The ninth thing is blueberries. We will talk about it next week, and then you see why blueberries are important for our hair growth. The 10th thing is buckwheat. We have flaxseed. We have sweet potatoes. The 13th is chickpeas, lentil, and beans. The 14th is asparagus. And the 15th is Greek yogurt. So these are the 15 things that I'm sharing with you today, I'm going to take my time to go through each one to explain it to you and tell you the facts behind it, how it helps our hair to grow. I'm so excited about this discovery, and I'm looking forward to see how far my hair can go, like how far the growth of my hair can go and how thick I can get my hair, because usually people say my hair is thick, but I'm still looking forward to make it more thicker by eating these food. And there's going to be a hair growth journey as we enter into the new year. So just stay with me as we go through it. Let's grow our hair together. And as you know, few days to Christmas. This year, I will say it again, it hasn't been easy. In fact, saying hasn't been easy is even understatement. There's been tears. Some of us have lost loved ones. Some of us have lost jobs. There's been so many losses in this year. But one thing that I know is for sure, that there is still hope. As we are about to enter into the new year, tell yourself that there is hope because you're still alive. The fact that you're still alive means there is hope. And as Jesus was born, you and I know the Christmas is in remembrance of Jesus being born. And as we celebrate his birth, remember that it tells us that there is hope, because he came to this world at that point where all hope was lost. When God did not know what to do to us because of our sinful nature, that was when he came. So once he came, he gave mankind hope. And I believe that as we celebrate Christmas, we will remember that there is hope for you and I. And as we enter the following year, the next year, it's going to be much better because we have Jesus, because we have him. So please do not take this year's Christmas for granted at all. Don't let the tears that we have shed overcome the joy of us celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. Let us not do that. But instead, let's remember that we are still alive, and the fact that we are alive, it is just by God's grace. And if it is by God's grace, then we are supposed to celebrate. We are supposed to celebrate the King of Kings, the King that is born for us. I love you and have a Merry Christmas. Bye.